KHOU 11 is your education station, and we're making sure you and your family are ready for this school year.
Yeah, one of the hardest parts about going back to school is getting back into that routine, but we have to have one. That's where we send over our sheet of craft. You've got more on that.
Yeah, I do. And you know, some of the hardest things are food. It's meal prepping. That is the hardest thing. So I talked to a local supermom about ways to simplify one of the tougher tasks for parents: breakfast and dinner.
First things first, I do a lot of this ahead of time. What I don't buy prepackaged, I make 2, 3, 4 days out. I might spend my afternoon on Sunday doing some turkey bacon in the oven. I do the same thing with the turkey sausage. So I get a cookie sheet, put a parchment paper on it, and then lay the bacon out. I bake it at 375 for about 15 minutes, flip it, and then 4 or 5 more. When it starts to smoke, it's done. Hard-boiled eggs, you can obviously do these yourself. The Kodiak pancakes and muffins are some of my favorite because they have added protein. So I make these 4 to 5 days out. They stay in the refrigerator and I literally just pop them in the microwave for 10 seconds and they're good to go. My girls are 9 and 11, so they're able to do a lot of this themselves. And the very best part is both of my girls don't want the same thing at the same time. All of this is pretty much ready, so one can grab egg and turkey bacon, one can grab a muffin and yogurt, and everybody's happy. Sometimes I can prep 4 or 5 days ahead of time, sometimes it's grab and go. Each week I pick 2 or 3 proteins to prep. So this week I did grilled chicken. My husband did these on the grill. I do 2 to 3 pounds of ground chicken every week. And then some things I buy. So the shrimp I bought peel and eat. That's pretty easy. I try to do some whole grains. These I buy. You can get these at HEB, wherever. I get this one at Costco. And these are microwave, 90 seconds. It doesn't get any easier than this. So the sweet potatoes, I'll do usually 3 to 4 days ahead of time. Those I pop in the oven, 375 for about half an hour. So asparagus I steam, also the green beans. Some weeks I do broccoli. I'll always have several fresh vegetables. When I pre-cut the vegetables, they last up to 4, 5, 6 days in the refrigerator. Keep them in the crisper, they stay nice, they're easy to grab. They really like when it's presented nicely. I do charcuterie board style sometimes. Sometimes it's veggie trays, but everybody can make it how they want, when they want, because it's ready ahead of time.
And what's so great about that, obviously most of that is really nutritious as well. And she said, start that early with your kids. Introduce them to all of those foods early and pretty soon, hopefully they'll stick.
Yeah, and you got to